What if I told you that in the next 18 months, the biggest transfer of attention and wealth in modern history will happen, and 99% of businesses won't even see it coming? Because while they're still chasing likes, followers, and vanity metrics, a small group of entrepreneurs, creators, and business leaders are quietly leveraging 5 digital platforms to dominate attention, attract high-value customers, and print authority on demand. The best part? It's not about going viral. It's not about dancing on TikTok, and it's definitely not about burning cash on ads that no one sees. This new digital economy playbook flips the script, showing you how to turn digital noise into business leverage even if you have 0 followers and no big marketing team. There's a catch. If you don't understand how these algorithms and these platforms actually work in 2025, the unspoken rules, the hidden levers, the real algorithm triggers, you'll stay and remain invisible. So the only question is, will you adapt or disappear? Let's break down the exact platforms, strategies, and shifts you need to know before the next wave leaves you behind. Keep watching because the next 10 minutes could rewrite your entire digital strategy. And here is the digital economy playbook for 2025. And with the help of ChatGPT, deep research, and all the AI tools available that allow us to crawl the internet, I wanted to compile a report of what every entrepreneur, executive, and creator needs to know to thrive in the next digital surge. So let's start with the simple truth. The digital economy isn't a sideshow, it's the main event. It's no longer about adapting to digital. That's outdated thinking. In 2025 and beyond, the digital economy is the economy. It's a global impact, happens at scale. If we look at its digital economic activity, there's over $16 trillion. Future value creation, 2/3 from digital first businesses. Online population, 5.5 billion people. Social media users, over 5 billion active users. So a warning, ignore the shift and your business doesn't just risk falling behind, it risks becoming invisible. Why does this matter to you? The rules of business are being rewritten in real time. The companies that leverage digital platforms for attention, positioning, and customer acquisition are stacking unfair advantages. Those that cling to old models, they're on borrowed time. The good news, this economy rewards speed, creativity, and boldness, meaning small, nimble players can outmaneuver slow incumbents, but only if you understand where the leverage lives. This report breaks down exactly that. So you'll learn the 5 social platforms that matter most in 2025 and how to dominate them. We'll do some deep dives into YouTube and LinkedIn, because I believe these are the 2 highest leverage channels for entrepreneurs and B2B leaders. Attention strategies, how to capture eyeballs, hold attention, and turn clicks into cash. And content that drives authority and revenue, because content isn't just content anymore, it's currency. And also the landmines and blind spots, from algorithm shifts to privacy laws and how to sidestep them. If you want to win in this economy, you need to master the game. This is your playbook. Here's some essential digital business stats to make it a little bit more real. It's $27 trillion in e-commerce sales, and that's not a niche. That's how people buy, period. There's over 68% of the planet is online. That's your total addressable market, just a few clicks away. It's crazy. Mobile is king. 5.6 billion unique mobile users, and they check their screens over 100 times a day. The pandemic wasn't a bump, it was a reset. 97% of companies accelerated their digital plans by 6 years, and they're not slowing down. Here's the truth no one talks about. The digital economy doesn't reward size, it rewards speed. If you know how to grab attention, deliver value, and drive action online, you can punch above your weight every single day. And this is how little guys can compete. This is what levels the playing field. And so here's the 5 platforms that matter most and how you can win on each. These are the 5 platforms. I had it rank in order based on the best ones. And so number 1, Facebook or Meta. There's 3 billion monthly users. It is the oldest, but it still delivers for those who know how to make it work. It's best for broad targeting, building brand awareness, and nurturing communities, especially via groups if you're into that. Core audience is mainly people between the ages of 25 to 44. leaning towards millennials and Gen X. Top strategy: content plus community plus paid retargeting. Organic reach is weak, but a smart mix of engaging content, active group management, and laser-targeted paid campaigns keep Facebook relevant. Pro tip: Facebook isn't your growth engine, it's your follow-up machine. Use it to nurture warm leads, re-engage past visitors, and build always-on brand presence. As soon as you can create and distribute on this platform, attract a tribe, and indoctrinate them into your world, leveraging paid retargeting to keep them in your ecosystem. This is how you create that always-on or omnipresent brand. Number 2 is YouTube. 2.5 billion monthly users and rising. YouTube isn't just video, it's a discovery, education, and persuasion all rolled into one. Best for authority building, demand generation, and long tail organic traffic. Core audience: everyone from Gen Z to boomers. Top strategy: hybrid content. So short form, shorts for discovery, long form for depth, and live streams for engagement. Pro tip: YouTube is the only platform where your content works for you years after publishing. Every video is a long-term asset. I like YouTube a lot, especially the idea of creating long-form traffic. If you think about it, Google is the #1 most used search engine. YouTube is right after that. But I've seen a lot and done a lot of research on YouTube, and the returns from organic traffic, kind of like Facebook, as far as keeping people indoctrinated into your brand and staying visible, top of mind, building that trust and authority. I'm bullish on this platform, which is why I'm creating a video like this, to be honest. Number 3 is Instagram. There's 2 billion users, the go-to platform for lifestyle, personal branding, and visual storytelling. Best for brand aesthetics, influencer marketing, and product discovery. Core audience is 18 to 34. Top strategy: reels, stories, and shopping. The algorithm loves fresh video, but your feed should tell a cohesive brand story. Pro tip: Instagram is your brand trust layer, the place people go to check you out after discovering you elsewhere. Number 4, TikTok. 1.58 billion users. If you want attention and you're willing to entertain to earn it, this is your platform. Best for top of funnel awareness and viral reach. Core audience: Gen Z and young millennials. Top strategy: trend jacking plus fast content. Success means moving fast, staying native, and showing up like a creator, not a corporation. Pro tip: TikTok isn't where you close sales, it's where you make people curious enough to search for you elsewhere. Treat it as an awareness amplifier. So using that as a platform to maximize impressions, maximize traffic, but it's saying this isn't where you want to convert. You want to drive that traffic into a funnel elsewhere. Number 5, LinkedIn. 930 million professionals, and they're ready to spend. This is one of my favorite and undervalued platforms, so I'm glad they put it on here. The platform where personal brands and B2B pipelines are built. Best for thought leadership, networking, and B2B lead generation. Core audience: professionals 25 to 55. Top strategy: teach to sell. Share actionable insights, personal stories, and smart industry takes. Pro tip: people follow people, not logos. If you're a founder, executive, or subject matter expert, your personal brand is your company's growth engine. So I'm very bullish on YouTube and LinkedIn, especially LinkedIn, because that's how you grow your professional network. A lot of people who can open up doors and get you seat at tables, allow you to punch above your weight, can be found on that platform if properly utilized. In 2025, attention isn't given, it's fought for. Here's how you win. Hooks that stop the scroll. First 3 seconds, that's your window. Open loops, provocative questions, big promises. Grab, don't ask. Short form video is king, 60 seconds or less across every platform. Learn to condense value into bite-sized bursts. To layer onto that, I would say long form video is more king, because then you can repurpose multiple pieces of short form from those long form and then distribute across every platform. Number 3, multi-channel storytelling. Don't tell the whole story in one post. Spread it across LinkedIn, YouTube, email. Each channel gets a piece, building curiosity. Content stacking. One idea equals 10 plus assets. Turn a podcast into clips, a blog into threads, a webinar into reels. Maximize surface area. Really what you want to do is create leverage. Every one that goes in, you get multiple coming out. So your input to output ratio is non-linear, and that's how you have exponential growth. What's next? Key opportunities and landmines ahead. Opportunities. Direct access to global buyers via social commerce. AI-powered personalization at scale. Content ecosystems that drive compounding attention. So yeah, you definitely do have direct access to whoever your ICP is at scale. They are all online. The rise of AI and then other automation and no-code tools in general, this allows you to execute at faster speed, perform research that allows you to make personalization. Content ecosystems, like a kind of piggybacking off the no-code tools and all the advanced technology that we have available at our fingertips, allows you to really create once and amplify and really maximize your creative efforts and getting people indoctrinated into your brand. Some landmines. Constant algorithm shifts. Adaptability is survival. And I would say try not to even rely on algorithms. Try to make your strategy evergreen and focus on the foundations and the fundamentals. Rising ad costs. Creativity is your discount. Once again, not relying on the platforms. Data privacy tightening. First party data is gold. If you can attract attention on platforms, but then direct that attention towards you into your funnel, into a way that you can collect their data instead of having to get their data off another platform. The digital economy is a one-way street. There's no going back. Every business, including yours, will either become digitally dominant or digitally irrelevant. But here's the upside. The version in the digital age don't just survive, they own their category. The critical question? The question isn't whether your business should go all in on digital. The only question is, how fast can you execute? You want to leverage these insights and build real momentum? Then let's talk.